Hello, beautiful Filipinas. I'm Dane Rose, and in episode 24, video 24 of 100 skills that if you learn them, practice them, bring them into your life, they will bless you with success. We're going to look at 3 skills, and as we're progressing in these videos, we're becoming more esoteric, right? So when you begin, we're dealing with very basic practical things that can empower you to change your life. But as you succeed and create more time, create more freedom, create more money, there are deeper skills, subtler skills that increase your quality of being. You have your success of having, like having more things. You have your success in doing more things, right? But eventually you have your success in being more, becoming more. And so in skill 83, it is the art of listening. And listening is a very deep skill. We have the art of questioning. What is the most important thing to you at this time? What are the things that I do that cause you suffering? What are the things that I do that bring you joy, right? So part of listening is asking good questions, right? So we have that kind of listening. We also have the noticing of patterns, right? If we look at someone and every time they make money, they become more miserable, then we can listen and understand that in their mind there's some connection. Maybe they believe that rich people are bad or sinners. If you believe that rich people are bad and sinners, as you become rich, you feel bad because you believe it, right? So maybe you watch someone. Every time they do this, they feel this. And that's a form of listening. You also have active listening, where somebody says something and you reflect it back to them. You say, so I hear what you're saying is this. Is that correct? And in this situation, it gives the person a chance to hear what they're saying and say, is that really true? Or do they want to edit it? You also have listening and watching the body, you know. If you're really listening at a deep level, nothing will surprise you, right? If you look at the plant in your garden and it starts to wilt, and then you don't water it and it starts to wilt even more, and you don't water it and then it dies, it's not a surprise that the plant dies. If you look at your relationship and your boyfriend is not very excited to see you, and you say, oh, never mind. And then your boyfriend goes away and doesn't visit you as much. You say, oh, well, it's just a phase. And then the relationship is dead. It's not a surprise unless you weren't listening, right? So listening is very much like seeing. Right? You see something moving in a particular direction. Now, if you're surprised that the hand goes over here, it means you're not listening. Listening allows you to be in tune with life. Right? If you listen to your body, it allows you to be in tune with life. As you are in tune with life, as you flow with life, you can increase your success. Skill 84, the art of presence. Now, this is a wonderful skill that many Filipinas have more in greater abundance than many Americans, because there's presence is about being in our body, being in the moment. And Filipino culture, Filipino people are more in the moment than Western people, and some of this is a gift of the weather, right? Very cold countries are more strategic as they look at the future, because you have to plan for the future to be, or it's going to be cold. So the art of presence is the art of being here. Presence transcends words, transcends language, just to be here. To be noticing what is. To be noticing, to enjoy what is, the art of presence. And meditation and yoga can increase our sense of presence. Skill 85 is a little bit different than listening, but it's a practice. One of my ideas yesterday is I have a place I like to go and eat pizza and have a Pepsi. It's a wonderful place. But as I was driving there yesterday to get my pizza, I had a feeling my body doesn't really want more pizza, more Pepsi today. It's not what my body wants. But my mind wasn't listening to my body. My mind said, oh no, that was my plan. I'm going to do it, right? So I listened to my mind and I didn't listen to my body. So now I have, some mucus from too much wheat, too much sugar, too much cheese, not enough vegetables. Right? So my body didn't feel as good afterwards. And so because I didn't listen to my body, right, now my body isn't listening to me. It works that way, you see. If I listen to my body and respect my body, then my body listens to me and respects me and says, okay, this is a video. It's not a good time to blow my nose. But if I don't listen to my body, then when I tell my body, don't blow your nose right now, it's a video, the body doesn't listen to me either, right? And that's the same in relationships. If you don't listen to your partner doesn't listen to you. If your partner looks sad when you do something and you don't listen, then when you want to do something, your partner doesn't listen to you either. That's the way of life. That's the way of relationships. So as we look to the last skill, it's a little bit of a practice, and it's a type of listening, but it's a separate skill. And this is the skill of listening through talking. And so this is something that I do. So this is skill 85. Go for a walk sometimes out in nature and use the recorder on your phone and just talk to yourself. How are you doing? What are you feeling? What's changing in you? What's growing in you over time? Just use that and see what emerges, right? See what emerges. Talk out loud as if you were talking to a good friend, and just press record on your phone and then notice what you're saying. You can ask, what's good in my life? What am I happy about? What am I sad about? Where am I stuck? What can I do to improve my life? How am I today? Now, the other side of this is going for a walk, spending some time with a friend, and just telling them everything that's happening inside and out, and having a wonderful space to listen to them and also to be heard. The reason that I go for midnight walks when I'm all alone and press record on my phone is I want to get in touch with myself. I want to listen in a different way. I want to notice. And often what happens is I'm talking and I'm talking and I'm talking, and something comes up, and I notice it, and then I take some action. I write it down. Oh, I will do this now, or I call a friend because something came up. So this is a process of letting more of who you are emerge into your awareness. So let's do a little meditation right now because it's fun, right? So this completes the skills part. Let's listen. Let's do a little bit of a meditation. So just relax for a moment. Come into yourself. Notice what's there. What's the feeling that's there? What is the thought that is there? And if it's a painful, if it's a restrictive feeling, just ask, what is the thought? What is the belief about the thought? As we're there, just notice a white light in the heart, lifting up through the ideas, through the thoughts, through the words, just surrounding the body. Moving up from a creamy white into a yellow, up higher. Feel the connection with spirit. Feel the connection with God, with Goddess, with all that is, with life. Feel the connection with our unseen friends, the many helping energies that are all around us, blessing us with their presence. Feel all the information coming into our body, all the wisdom of other parts of us that know more than we do. Let that all come into the body. Doesn't have to have words. Just thank you. Thank you all the love and friends that have come in. Thank you to life. And thank you for joining me on this video. I will see you on video 25.